everybody, and welcome back to Crafting with Miss Kendell. My name is Miss Kendell, and I work at the Wayne County Public Library Children's Department. With springtime well underway right now, one of my favorite things to see outside are all of the different flowers that are popping up through the grass that have been waiting until spring to pop up. And so in honor of that, today for our craft, we're going to be making a 3D paper flower. So I've actually decorated our children's department here at the library with flowers just like these. So I'm going to show you how to make your very own today at home. So the things that you will need to make your 3D paper flower are, of course, some paper sheets. So you're going to need one that's going to be your background, and then you're just going to use some scrap recycled paper to make the middle of your flower and the petals. So as you can see, I've used this one before, but that's okay. This is the perfect craft to use recycled items for. You're also going to need a ruler and a pencil, some scissors, as well as any kind of glue you want. I have both a glue stick and some liquid glue with me today. You're also going to need an adult with you in case if you need some help. So the first thing that we're going to do is create the middle of our flower. So for that, you can use anything that you have around your house that's circular. It could be the lid to maybe some sour cream, or it could be the top of a cap from like juice or something. Anything that you can trace a circle of, you're going to do that and cut it out. I've already gone ahead and done that. So let me set that aside. So that's going to be the middle of your flower. Next, we're going to create the petals. So to create the petals, you're going to take a sheet of paper and you're going to take your ruler, and we're going to create strips that are about an inch thick. So we're going to measure that, and you don't have to measure if you just want to like eyeball it and just start cutting strips. That's perfectly okay too. It does not have to be perfect. For me, I have trouble cutting straight lines, so I like to draw my lines out, whoops, just like that. So that way I have something to cut along. So we're going to cut that out, just like so. Just like that. And you're going to want to cut 8 of these. If you want your flower to have more petals, you can definitely do more. I just find that doing 8 petals probably looks the best. So once you've cut out all 8 of your petals, you're going to want to now take your glue stick, and we're going to put glue just at the very tip of one end of the strip of paper. So we're just going to put the glue there, right at the edge, and then we're going to connect the 2 ends together like that. You don't want to crease it because you want to keep it kind of looking like a raindrop when you turn it to the side like this. You're going to stick the 2 ends together like that, and you've created a petal. So I've got 2 other little strips here. I only need the one. So again, you just put the glue at the very edge. You don't need a lot. Connect the 2 together and pinch so they stick and make sure it looks like a raindrop. So once as you've done that to all 8 of your strips, it is now time to put together your flower. So we are going to glue them to the back of our little circle. And you're just going to do one on either side like that. Go ahead and glue that down. There's one, and you just need to glue the very edge of those petals to the circle here. Just like that. Now you're going to turn it and do the same thing to the other side. We're going to glue one petal on the side here. And then put some glue down. One petal on the other side there, so that it looks kind of like that. It kind of makes a little square there. And from the front, it looks like that. And then we're going to turn it so it looks like an X. And we're going to put a petal here, 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 and there. So I'm going to put some glue at the top, Put a petal, some glue at the bottom here, and put a petal. There we go. So it kind of looks like that. So we've got 3 and 3, and then we're going to put 1 here and 1 here. So it's almost like doing a puzzle, putting all these little petals together here. So put some glue there. And there we go. There's our little flower so far. If you wanted to, you could honestly leave your flower like this and you can put some string here and hang it up. Or if you want to make it like a picture, you just take your other scrap little piece of paper that you want as your background. And we're going to put some glue all around the circle, those petals. Flip it over, and we're just going to gently press in the middle, making sure that I don't squish any of our little petals here. And there's your 3D flower. So again, you can use any kind of recycled paper for this craft. You can even use some different colored petals if you want your flower to look like a little rainbow. But that is how you make the little 3D paper flower. Thank you so much for joining me for today's craft, and I will see you guys next time.